Longbow Apache helicopters. Between August 1999 and the year 2000, the members of this unit were deployed to Bosnia supporting the 10th Mountain Division, and it was the first time that a reserve Army aviation unit had been given a combat aviation mission in Bosnia. In the lead aircraft, the pilot is First Lieutenant Dennis McNamara. He's from Elizabethtown, Kentucky. The radar operator in the front seat, yes, the front seat. The pilot actually sits in the back. Is Captain Nathan Schernicke from Corydon, Indiana, excuse me. In the number 2 aircraft, the pilot is CW3, Chief Warrant Officer 3, Chad Betts from Elizabethtown, Kentucky. And in the front seat, issues were monumental and incredibly difficult to overcome. I could put you to sleep talking about lead lag hinges, advancing blade stall, retreating blade stall, all of the problems that a rotary winged aircraft has versus a fixed wing aircraft. But the folks that Igor Sikorsky was able to overcome it. Lord Corporation, building on 85 Ford. Ask us how. See the booth at the 2008 show this year, located near the kids' hangar in the static Apache helicopter display. Lord Corporation is the host of the Flying Tigers, these 3 AH-64D Longbow Apache helicopters. Now, if you will look, you will notice the difference, one obvious difference among these aircraft.
Yeah, wait.
Control the payloads so they can hover. You can go sideways, they can go backwards, they can go straight up, straight back, and the difference, look at the one on the outside. At the top of the payload, we see nothing but the center aircraft.
Oh, it's going backwards.
The pilot in the back seat. Forwards on the stick. That's cycling stick. Working the pedals ever so and now we're shifting on the right rudder pedal. Thomas Bauer and Tim Sherwood to demonstrate some more of the 60 nose of each of the aircraft is a very, very powerful 30mm M230 chain gun cannon. It's got 1,200 rounds. It can fire those rounds at 625 rounds per minute. Now, the pilot or the gunner can control that. They flip a switch to see who does it. They have special helmet-mounted sensors and helmet-mounted sights. When he turns his head to the right, that gun will look to the right. Look at that. Hold up on the collision of the pilot left hand gets the blood developing. Shove it around the sight that gets the nose and the area very, very rapid here. Danny Clisham, transistors and tubes don't like heat all that much, do they? No, again, man. way up and then almost with a nose straight up, kicking hard on the right, and he torque pedal, controlling that tail rotor and get it turned around on a dime and give you 9 cents change. They're powered by 2 General Electric turboshaft engines that generate 1,700 shaft per degree. Because the transmissions are interconnected. There's a lot of great engineering in these aircraft. Igor Sikorsky had a dream of the helicopter being a life-saving aerial vehicle. That dream began to be realized in World War II, and certainly was realized in Korea when the Bell 47, the Model 47 helicopter, was then designed to have motors or cots put on the skids so that they could carry 2 patients back from the battlefield to the MASH units to get much quicker treatment. Also an attack helicopter with 50-power machine guns being hung by bungee cords on the doors of these helicopters. Bell got to work on the AH-1 Cobra, designed the first attack helicopter from the skids up, and now we have what was the McDonnell Douglas helicopters, now Boeing AH-64 Apaches. Now they are designed to destroy enemy targets. They are designed as Igor Sikorsky to protect American lives. And that's what they're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. We can give a nice round of applause to the men of AH Battalion 229th Aviation Regiment, brought to you today, their hosts of this demonstration, the Lord Corporation. Danny Gleason, we've got much more to come. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we're going to go back to world. Sponsored by the Disabled American Veterans and Pilots to the 25 flight. After the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, December 17, 1941, out of the area, there was only bad news coming out of the Pacific War as we saw defeat during the early